There's the Squatch man. Look at it. Coyote food. Squatch food.
Tracking down competition.
I just showing Pete. This piece we caught. Looks like somebody went in the back and pulled logs up in here from another track or something. But we cut this piece. We clear cut this piece in 2009. And look at this. That's all natural regen. There's no planting, no nothing. That's natural regeneration from 2009. Look at that. Yep. And this was all pine. This was all red pine. And it looked like that across the street. That's white pine, but this was red pine and quake plantation. This old strip ground. Hickory, yeah.
Yep, hickory, there's an oak.
See, you guys can see from this is a good example of, like, if you were growing. This is just, you know, it's never going to grow beautiful grading here, so you just let it come back in fiber. But this is an example of, look at that, there's a deer rub on that, see it, right there? But this is hickory, that's a white oak, see the little white oak? So you can see how much faster the garbage grows. So if you were doing a regular improvement cut, you know, this is what I mean, you'd want to nurture him if you got enough of them going, you know. But there's an oak behind him, look at that little black oak, look how tall that is. But this is basically what, 10 years, right?
Yep, it's 19.
Yep, it's 2009 we cut this. Unbelievable. And I haven't been back through here in a few years, and I can't believe how much it's grown up since then.
Grouse hunter's paradise.
Yeah. Oh,
paradise.
Can you imagine? Talk about habitat. Yeah, so somebody must have cut some logs. There was another piece, a little corner back here. Somebody must have bought that or something for logs. But look at the quake. Look at how big that stuff is.
Oh, I'm leaking brain lubricant.
Look at that size of those quakes right there. They're almost up to pole size already. Amazing, isn't it?
10 more years, this would be.
Oh, prime logging again.
That across
pretty-
the street can't be very old.
No, that might have been too small to even bother with 10 years ago. I can't remember. There's some nice wood in there.
The deer like it.
Oh yeah, look at the tracks, guys, of the deer. But just an example of how, you know, it's amazing. And there was no oak in here at all before, so I don't even know where the oak has come from, you know. But there is quite a bit of oak in here. There's a white oak right there. There's a little black. There's a bigger black oak. You can see a lot of these.
I mean, the damn stumps ain't even all rotted yet.
No.
And it's already that big.
Yeah. But there's a oak tree there. That's a red, I think. Can't tell from here. But look at it. It's just amazing. And people ask Pete, oh, do you have to replant? No, this is what nature does around here. Pretty much all over the eastern United States. You might not get the desired, like down south they'll cut the hardwood out and or they cut the pine plantations and they deliberately plant them with another crop of pine because that's what they want to grow. But this is exactly what grew here. This is what was here. Actually, there was more pine. There was quite a bit of pine in here.
You come back on the next cut, you leave all those little hardwoods and mash trees, and then you'll start to get more and more and more.
Yep.
Because they're in here.
Yep. So yeah, exactly right. Like Pete said, and say if you cut this again in 20 years or 10, even 10 years, this would be big enough to cut. Then what you would do is just leave, you know, the oaks. But you can see how the oaks are just slower growing, you know? That's why they need direct sunlight. I mean, you can see a big opening right here. That's why you got an oak tree. They won't grow in the shade. But this junk just grows, you know. But this will make nice fiber, though. I love cutting this stuff for pulp. I can't believe it, though. I wonder what the basal area here is, you know? Stems per acre. Can you imagine? You could plot it off 1/4 acre and just blow your mind.
There's mink tracks over here, too.
Really?
Yeah,
Stinky Minky.
He's probably out looking for a mate.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Far from water.
Look at that. That's fresh too. That was this morning. You see that little stinky minky track?
They are stinky too.
Yeah, they get.
I gave one of them to my buddy's wife. I found hid on the road. Didn't look like anything was wrong with it. She wanted to mount it. She was doing taxidermy.
Freaking
I meant to tell her don't cut that gland.
Oh
back legs.
That stinks.
He called me. He's like, "What in the hell did you give her? The whole house stinks like that."
And ain't that cool? Just thought I'd make a little vid, show them some of the stuff we did around town here. Alright, ta-ta guys.